Introducing the 9 most expensive countries to live in the world, 2024. Unveil the stunning costs of living across the globe. From Canada's household expenses slicing net earnings in half to the tech-driven extravagance of San Francisco, to Germany's financial requirements for students. Discover the UK's diverse living expenses, Italy's unique cost comparisons, and Finland's happiness amidst higher costs. Uncover the Netherlands' surprising affordability, South Korea's intriguing cost dynamics, and Sweden's tax-driven complexity. Join us on a whirlwind tour of the world's costliest places to call home. 9. Canada. According to the National Bank of Canada, a person's net earnings can be roughly cut in half by household costs. For instance, the typical household expenditure in the Canadian province of Ontario in 2016 was $88,953 Canadian dollars. According to data from the bank for 2016, on average, around $20,000 is spent on housing, $16,000 on taxes, $12,000 is spent on transportation, $9,000 is spent on food, and $2,200 is spent on education. Clothes, health insurance, and personal care are not included. 8. United States. According to Hillary Hoffauer's previous Business Insider article, San Francisco is one of the richest and most expensive cities in the U.S. The city's average rent is over $4,500, which is 2.5 times the U.S. average. Aside from that, the average home costs $1.3 million, which is 4.4 times more than the national average. San Francisco is a unique city with a high cost of living, a public poop problem, and tech employees. 7. Germany. All overseas students must demonstrate the financial resources to cover the cost of studying in Germany for at least a year when applying to a German university and for a residence visa. The blocked account is the most common choice for overseas students among the several methods one can demonstrate their financial situation at the time of application. To demonstrate the requisite financial security to study and reside in Germany, students who spend time there are required to have at least €10,236, $11,240, in a blocked account, which is an account specifically created for international students. 6. United Kingdom. The UK has a very diverse range of living expenses, as financial broker ABC Finance Limited noted. For instance, the website notes that Milton Keynes is the most costly town, while Liverpool is one of the least expensive places to buy food. Londoners had the highest average cost of living, which was £30,898 in 2017. The average salary for the entirety of the UK in the same year was £25,766. 5. Italy. The Borgen Project claims that indigenous products are less expensive in Italy than imports. In Italy, a Big Mac costs close to $10, which is approximately $4 more than it does in the US. However, healthcare is provided for free in Italy, with the option to upgrade to private insurance for a fee. 4. Finland. According to a United Nations report, Finland has been named the world's happiest nation for the second consecutive year. According to the World Happiness Report, Finland was followed closely by its Nordic neighbors Denmark, Norway, and Iceland in the rankings. The study took into account factors like life expectancy, per capita GDP, and perceptions of corruption in industry and government. Despite its high cost of living, Finland frequently ranks among the happiest nations in the world. According to a 2017 analysis by the Borgen Project, Finland's food costs are 120% higher than the norm for Europe, while Helsinki, the country's capital, has double the cost of living as the rest of the country. 3. Netherlands. According to a study conducted in Holland, living expenses in the Netherlands are unlikely to be higher than those in the UK. The Netherlands' most costly city is Amsterdam. 2. South Korea. The cost of living in South Korea, excluding rent costs, is around 8.10% greater than in the US, according to Unveil, a user-submitted database of information about cities and nations throughout the world. However, South Korean rent is 44.59% less expensive than American rent. 1. Sweden. According to Unveil, excluding rent, The cost of living in Sweden is over 2.16% lower than in the US. Additionally, Swedish rent is 36.17% less expensive than American rent. However, Sweden moves up the list due to its high personal tax rate. In a world where living costs vary drastically, these 9 countries stand out as the most expensive places to reside in 2024. From the lavish expenses of San Francisco to the financial demands of studying in Germany, each nation offers a unique perspective on the price of life. Whether it's Italy's intriguing product costs, Finland's happiness amidst high expenses, or Sweden's complex tax scenario, these countries redefine the notion of living costs. Stay informed about global trends. Subscribe now for more eye-opening insights.